Then it's Thompson. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Randall in at the center position. And for the Cavaliers, Allen is out there with Williams. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Jones in at the 1. With the majority of the season behind us, GA, what becomes the focus for teams that have postseason aspirations?
Kevin, ideally, this is the time of year that you want to be hitting your stride. So you have to make sure everyone's on the same page and that you're united in the same goal.
Now, here's DeRozan. Turned in an outstanding game against New York. Now, Cleveland moving it up. Here's Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the night.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
Has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
Jones, the pass to Hardaway. On the wing, Williams. DeRozan defending. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Julius Randle picks one up. The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts in the game. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Schroeder against Jones. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blows. RJ, you look at Dennis Schroeder, incredibly fast, but also a veteran leader now.
Yeah, he's really matured. He knows how to make plays without making too many mistakes. That's what you get from a guy with 10-plus years in this league.
He doesn't get the second one. Right side, Jones. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there. Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. Cavaliers with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Traps in the tray.
Let me just say this. Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open for a 3. The defense has to make it harder for him out there.
Now here's Jones. Last game we saw him score 13. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Schroeder kicks to Thompson. Smart passes to DeRozan. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that 3rd.
Fields checked in for Smart. The Cavaliers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Curry deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Here's Allen. Randall with some nice deep.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And it's Jones with the ball for Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. Up top, DeRozan, defended by Allen. 3-pointer, heel, rebounded by Allen.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Outside for Curry. Schroeder against Jones. From 13 feet, it goes down. Jones has got 6 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Thompson dishes to Schroeder. Jacks up a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
That one goes in. He's got 5.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
Turner's checked in for Orlando. Marcus Smart comes in for Dennis Schroeder. DeRozan for three. Another shot, and Turner with the lay-in.
The effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
Murray finds Williams. Here's Hardaway. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
DeRozan's shot is good.
From the wing position, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at finishing through contact.
Hardaway against Thompson. Pulls it up. Hardaway, no good. The Magic trail by 7. From outside the arc, Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams, he's off on that one. Nice D from DeRozan. Orlando's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Jones kicks to Williams. Floats it up for Williams.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
The Magic trail by 7. On the wing, Thompson. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Thompson's got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Jones, the pass to Curry. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Healed outside. And it's sent back by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
Workmaz checked in for Orlando. Orlando with the ball, trailing by 4. Shot clock at 6. And Thompson gets it to go.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Curry passes to Allen. The 3. Curry can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
DeRozan dishes to Turner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And a lot gets said about Turner's defensive impact, but he's been cultivating his offensive game as well, becoming a bigger threat in that regard.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
And he gets it to go.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Now here's DeRozan. Averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. Turner trying to free himself up, and they hit it back. The Magic again can't hit. Cavaliers leading. Here's Beauchamp. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Stolen by Martin. Walker in the corner. Pass to Curry. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. And once in a while, Kenyon Martin Jr. has a blow-up game, RJ. We've seen it.
Yeah, Kev, he's got the talent to put up points in a hurry. A little bit up and down from night to night. That's what young players are. But when he is on, boy, you better keep feeding him.
The Magic making a switch here. Diop's checked in. And midway through the season now, the power rankings starting to show a more complete picture. Take a look at the Grizzlies. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And checking out the Magic, they've gotten into a bit of a rut. The season hasn't gone as they had hoped. You just get the feeling that they're somewhat discouraged right now, and that has them with an inability to break through.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Curry. It's hauled in by Diop.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Now here's Curry. He's coming off a 25-point game against Chicago.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And the basket is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Korkmaz kicks to Thompson. And Turner throws it down.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Here's Beauchamp. An 11-point game for him in the win against Chicago. It's hauled in by Diop.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start. Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Can't connect from short range.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Here's Beauchamp. Good D by Thompson.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Nice move. Hield showing he's not just a three-point shooter.
The Cavaliers trail by 3.
2 minutes.
Curry from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
That was just ridiculous. He was just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Hield. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, that was bound to get ugly. Turner is so assertive, working inside. Defense got messy.
That free throw, no good for the Magic. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Paul in for Korkmaz. And the second free throw, good. Cleveland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. It's Curry outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
So challenging to guard in pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets.
Orlando trailing here. Paul passes to Connaughton. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Paul kicks to Connaughton. Hield against Curry. Tries from 10. Hield can't hit.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Here's Walker. Here's Bassey. Got a piece of it. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Connaughton finds Paul. Here's Diop. Passes to Turner. Kicks it out to Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Unloads from 13. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
There aren't a lot of guys in this league who shoot mid-range, but Paul, he's one of them.
Curry misses the jumper.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Tie game and some big points being put up on the board. Clark, as we wrap up the first. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Pat Connaughton is out there with Paul, and there's Miles Turner. Then it's Julius Randle, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. And it's blocked. Jones looking for an opening. Outside Curry. They double-team Curry. Hardaway with a wide-open look. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
And here is Hardaway following Julius Randle's 3. It's good. Big lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Paul dishes to Randle. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in him. Footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of the offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. D.A., thank you. You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So, that being said, who is your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
Now here's Randle. He had 22 points in the win against New York.
And we'd be remiss not to mention his incredible rebounding, just a force on the backboard.
And the Cavaliers call time here. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and you really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
So for the Magic, Jock Landale comes in for Turner, and Smart subbed in for Chris Paul. It's Curry outside, and it's Orlando with the rebound.
In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
Landale with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here he goes, and it's sent back by Allen. Tries again. Goes up again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
DeRozan in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Curry with a wide-open look. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And let's
see, guys, that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter. Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Now here's Hardaway. A 24-point outing in their last game against Chicago. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Here's Smart. Still without a basket. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And you look at the Cavs trade for Jared Allen. That was a steal.
Yeah, it was part of a massive 4-team deal sending James Harden to Brooklyn. The Cavs got Allen, giving up just a late first and second round pick. Highway robbery for an all-star.
Here's DeRozan. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's now 6 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Well, great point guards keep their eyes up on the court. Young players should watch how Smart goes about this man's business.
Wound up bad for Allen.
And although he's undersized at his position, he's vertical. Yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Smart passes to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
It's Curry outside. Randall grabs the board.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
The Magic have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
That free throw, no good.
Well, Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
Thompson, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Allen kicks to Williams. Hardaway from outside. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. On the wing, Thompson. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jared Allen.
And the physicality of Randall's game, impressive. It's what earns him those calls.
For Orlando, they have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts. So both teams making some changes here. Both free throws good from Randall. And so Curry will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Walker finds Martin and finished off by Martin.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick, the setup, the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it. He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Julius Randle picks one up.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. Look, he knows how to get inside and drop plenty of fouls.
And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made 3-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
Now, here's DeRozan. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Beauchamp. He's covered by Thompson. And Beauchamp gets it to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Thompson inside the line. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Curry passes to Beauchamp. Just 4 to shoot. It's hauled in by Bates-Diop.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
Here's Schroeder out to Thompson. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Magic in third.
I mean, no doubt for me that they've hit their stride the last few weeks. I mean, they are punishing the defenses with that up-tempo style.
Here's Beauchamp. Driving to the basket. The pass to Bassey. Outside for Curry. Pass to Beauchamp. Here's Walker. Here's Bassey. Beyond the arc. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now the dish to Thompson. Back to DeRozan. Trying to get something going. And he hits the jump shot. DeRozan's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Living in this area on the floor, DeRozan loves that mid-range game, and honestly, for good reason.
Oh, Curry, so accurate from three-point range.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Orlando making some changes. Turner's checked in for Jock Landale. Julius Randle comes in for Keita Bates-Diop. And it's Korkmaz in for Dennis Schroeder. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Here's Beauchamp. Here's Curry with the 3. Everything's within Curry's range.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Martin wide open. He fires. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over.
Pass to Beauchamp. Here's Bassett. He kicks it to Curry. There's the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, and he made 3 3-pointers in the first quarter. And he just continued to pour them on here in the second.
Here's DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite bounce.
Now here's Curry. He's got 23. Outside, Martin. Outside, Curry. Cleveland the rebound. Martin against DeRozan, and it's sent back by Turner. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Randle dishes to Thompson. And a miss there on the triple.
No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still scoreless. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
The Cavaliers have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And doing a good job from the line here in the second quarter.
Good on both.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
Now Schroeder. Here's Randle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Hey, Randle's never been one to back down from physical play inside, and he's not going to start now.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Second free throw, no good. And so it's Cleveland up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter.